and burn.
Hey everybody. So tonight I just wanted to make another quick video asking how the world actually ended after In the Mouth of the Madness concluded. Now, we do see at the end that John Trent, after he has left the asylum in his little crossed up hospital scrub inmate apparel, he's left to wander through what's left of whatever city he's in, where the asylum was. And society is completely crumbled. There's cars everywhere. Everything's in a complete and total state of disarray. There's nobody anywhere. And he just sort of casually wanders into a movie theater and sits down and starts to watch the film adaptation, starring himself, of course, of Sutter Kane's newest novel, turned movie, In the Mouth of Madness. And then just as the movie concludes, you see his throat start to swell up and sort of push out, which would suggest that something's happening to us physically speaking. And the radio broadcast that Trent hears right after he leaves the asylum confirms this. He says, if you're one of the few of us who haven't turned, who haven't changed, seek shelter immediately because something has gone horribly wrong with the world. And so I've always wondered what exactly happened. Now, the rest of the movie does lead me to think that it's going to be sort of a Lovecraftian thing. They're going to have a lot of tentacles, sort of look like octopuses, and be sort of slimy and disgusting, especially considering that that is what was coming through that portal or whatever it was that Sutter Kane had to keep at bay by keeping the door shut and locked, even though the door was looking like it was starting to swell and melt. And then he's like, I can't hold them any longer. So I imagine that the world would end at the hands or tentacles or whatever of these things. But I didn't realize that there's the potential for their influence to change, like us, physically speaking, like our physicality. We would, like you see Trent at the end of the movie, you see his throat start to swell. So maybe whatever happened to a bunch of people, or the most of the world, was beginning to happen to him, and he was going to end up looking Lovecraftian, I suppose. But yeah, so what do you guys think? How exactly did the world end once In the Mouth of Madness concluded? Was it a slimy Lovecraftian thing, or do you think it was something else altogether? That's it. So thank you for hanging out with me for about 2.5 minutes while I discussed this incredibly important question regarding this kick-ass movie from way back, I think, in '95. Like always, you guys are amazing. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good night.